and I love the adrenaline rush. How about you?
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Yeah, we're adrenaline junkies.
So you got to be a little crazy, right?
Exactly.
Scott and Christine Brown are volunteers serving the community they love here in Sandy Valley.
And you're sacrificing a lot of dinners, a lot of birthdays, a lot of family events so you can go and help your neighbors who need it.
In Sandy Valley, a community about 50 miles southwest of Las Vegas, there are no paid positions for the fire department, so the small rural community of about 2,000 residents relies 100% on people like Scott and Christine.
You're going to a fire, you're extricating somebody from a vehicle, you're doing all these things, but you could have just been painting your house 5 seconds ago.
Scott volunteered for over 8 years in Sandy Valley before being hired full-time for Clark County. And although he has a paid job with the fire department, he's not stopped volunteering.
Yeah, you never turn off the fire department. So like there's little tones that go off and say like you're watching a movie or something like that, and it triggers you.
Christine and Scott are both from Sandy Valley and met while attending high school together. They're raising their 5 children in the town they love.
Serving the community really models to our children how to act out our faith and how to help our fellow man.
She's a super mom, so she pretty much does everything. She's taking care of the kids, she's doing homeschool, she's always out and about. She's just a very busy person, so volunteering right now just makes sense for her to spend more time with our family.
Christine is a stay-home mom who values her time with her family. Serving as a volunteer for the fire department offers her the best of both worlds, being there for her children, but also being there for her community. And of course, emergency calls can come at any time, even in the middle of preparing for Thanksgiving dinner.
And I had to leave all the pie making, and my 12-year-old daughter just stepped in and finished making the pies because someone had to do it.
Sandy Valley is one of the busiest rural fire stations in Clark County, and although serving keeps Scott and Christine extremely busy, they wouldn't have their lives any other way.
These are our neighbors, and we know them. We've grown up with them. We watch their kids. Our kids go to play at their house.
They're on the same football team.
Right,
they're
exactly.
on the same cheer team.
We know them, and we love our neighbors and our community.
About 90 miles northeast of Las Vegas sits the small rural community of Bunkerville. And like Sandy Valley, this community also relies heavily on volunteer firefighters.
To me, it's fun. I mean, this is like living my childhood dream. And I mean, you have access to the fire trucks, you know, your turnouts. It's really just enjoyable. I mean, if it's something you love to do, that makes it better. And even if you don't know if you want to do it, this is a great opportunity to give back and learn what you like to do.
Trey Houston is the volunteer fire chief here at the small Bunkerville Fire Station in his hometown. He's also an Eagle Scout who has always dreamed of becoming a firefighter.
It just makes you feel good. I grew up in this community my whole life, and it feels good to be able to give back and be there for everybody.
Trey comes from a family with a long tradition in the fire service and 3 generations of family members who have all volunteered here at the Bunkerville Fire Station.
Growing up, I'd have snow pants and I'd pretend I was like my mom running out the door on her pager for volunteer, or my dad going to work every day. Throw on these snow pants, pretend I'm putting out fires, you know. It's something I've wanted to do my whole life. It's been a dream. And so I don't think twice about coming here in the middle of the night to help somebody and fight fires. It's fun.
Trey's father retired as a firefighter for the Clark County Fire Department, and Trey's mother served as the volunteer fire chief here at the Bunkerville Fire Station.
That one's good.
Trey hopes to join the fire academy to one day become a full-time paid firefighter. As a volunteer, Trey is learning all he needs to know about fighting fires, patient care, and helping those in need, receiving invaluable experience as he's introduced to the fire department.
As a volunteer, we're here for our community. Somebody needs help, we get a notification on our phone, we come to the station, and we're there to help whatever they need.
For Trey, volunteering is a natural choice, since being part of the fire service is all he knows and also what he loves.
Kind of like kids in a candy store. I mean, we love to show up, we love to jump with the fire trucks, run the lights, sirens, and we love to serve, and that's why we're here. And, I mean, if this is something you think you might want to do, this is the perfect place to try it out.
It's critical. This is the lifeline for this community. The residents that are assisting and they're doing it out of their heart and they want to help the community, those are the people that are gold for us. And those are the people that we want to work with.
There are 10 rural fire stations throughout Clark County that are all in need of volunteers. If you're interested in serving your community as a volunteer firefighter, you can visit joinccfd.org or send an email to ruralccfd@clarkcountynv.gov.